Good morning, cubies and newbies. I am Sunshine, and I am the creator of the ABCube method for solving Rubik's Cubes. That's it, Formula A right there. That's Formula B right there. It is, oh my goodness, my hair is chaotic. I don't care. Hi, it's Thursday. I missed yesterday because of a doctor's appointment. I was going to work on my side edges today, but I got some cubes in the mail, and I haven't seen them yet. And I was going to wait till Saturday, but I'm too excited. So, let's see what I got. Where's the side? Where's the edge? There we go. Wait. Tape. Okay. I got 3 of these. Keychains, but they're I have a pen like this, actually. I have a pen where this is. This is you turn to turn the sides to match. It's just a keychain, but I do have a pen like this. A pen. This is where the pen cap is. You have to line up the colors in order to take the cap off the lid. So I got some of those. I got 3 of them, so I can give some away. So that's fun. Can you focus? There you go. I had a pen. I had a puzzle like this when cubes were young. So I got that. And what else do I have? Let me move these out of the way. Okay, I got some keychains. A box. I got a box. Okay, what's in here? Oh, I know what this is. This is a Shades of Purple. It's different colors. There's different shades of purple. This is like, I have a Shades of Gray one as well. Like the one that Wednesday Addams plays with on the Wednesday show. So this is purple. That'll look nice on my shelf because I love purple, if you can't tell. Okay, so I've got that. What else did I get? Okay. Oh, okay. I have a short memory, so I order things and I forget what I'm getting until I get them. Makes it fun. A pen. Didn't know this was going to be the hard part. Okay, this is a Rubik's Cube with an added twist to it. There we go. Ooh, it's very large. It does turn though, right? Yeah, okay. So instead of, it turns and rolls. So instead of solving for colors, you're actually trying to match up the beads. That will be fun. There's just a little oblong thing that beads were numbered 1 through 40, and you had to put them in order. But this is going to be fun. This will be fun. Okay. Should I scramble it now, you guys? What else did I get? wall. Gravity works. Oh, okay, I remember this. I got two different sizes. These will go with my, I have the 2x2 and the 3x3, and now I have the 5x5, 5x5, and I think it's a Mega Minx and a Giga Minx. That's what it's called. I'm gonna open these up. My purpose in getting these is to figure out how much of it I can do with just the ABCube method. I got these from QZ, so I've been waiting forever for them. Open, 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 open. There we go. I'm not good at unwrapping. There we go. And that's it. That's all I got. But oh my goodness, let me open them. I'm losing my headset. My headset's falling off. Okay, let's open it. This is a nice box. This is about the same kind of box I got my Dragon Cube in. Ah, and there it goes. I wonder if the color patterns are the same. Let's see. Okay, so white, yellow, green. They look like they are. They look like they are. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, guys, I'm scrambling. Oh, the pieces are so tiny. This is going to be amazing. Shout out to Doug. He's the one who told me to go buy this. Oh my goodness. I don't normally. The focus of my collection is cubes that the ABCube method solves, which is all cubes. This is not just puzzles, but the cubes that the ABCube method will solve. This one, I have no idea. I have no idea how much of my method will solve this, because when things stop being square, cubical, they get confusing. For example, the ABCube method will solve this one just fine, and the ABCube method will solve this one most of the way, but when I get to the last layer, there's two algorithms I have to use to get the edges correct. I use the front right up front, and the RUR one to solve this, but the A and B solves everything else on this one. So this will be a fun experiment to see what I can do. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, all right. Okay, that one is well, that's sufficiently scrambled. Let me look at this one. kind of clunky, but that's okay. And then just twist them, twist, twist, twist. Twist, 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 twist. Whee. Slide. This will be fun. I'm going to have fun with this. Slide. Alright, so what colors do I have actually? I've got a pink, an orange, a green, a red, a yellow. What would have been really cool is if it was colored, if it was Rubik's Cube colored as well. So you not only did you have to get the beads in the right place, but you also have to have the cube solved when the cubes are in the right place. That would be an extra level of fun there. So once you think about that. Evidently you have to have the cube lined up and the beads lined up at the same time. And twist. So that's going to be fun. There's my week sorted. Alright, so, yeah, like I said, I have a pen like this too. Okay. Alright. That's my cubes. Let's scramble this one too. You guys have, oh, hi. It took me about 91 minutes to solve the Terraminx. Oh, hi, Doug. No, Terraminx. Okay. Is that the 7x? Is that this one? Is this the Terraminx? Yes, great. Okay. Oops. For those of you who've joined me, I am Sunshine. And, okay, that. Yep, that's what I said. There's my day sorted. Just scramble this one too. So yeah, I bought a lot of Rubik's Cubes from Mercari, and so I have quite a few of these cubes made by different brands, and I don't really need a whole bunch of cubes that are the same puzzle, so I'm going to give some of them away, but I wanted to keep one from each set. So now I've got the 2, the 3, the 5, and the 7. Do these come even numbered? That's I'd love to know that. Will it ever be solved again? That is the question. Okay. All right. Okay, so those are my fun toys. My newest fun toys. Those will be fun. I'm anticipating that the Formula B will work on Formula B should work on these. I'm pretty sure that, except for the top, because of the, I'm not. Oh, Katie's playing with my wrapper. I've seen a 13x13 Megaminx on the other day online. I have a Master Kilominx, which is a. Oh. Okay, I'll have to find that one. Master Kilominx. And you have a Kilominx, which is a 2. Oh, this is the Kilominx. So that's even, yeah. But the 2x2 is really, I mean, the center is just hidden on this, really. Okay, so that will be fun. That will be fun to put on my shelves. Whee! All right. Okay. And here's my purple one. Let me checkerboard it and see what it looks like. Oh, that's so pretty. I like it so much. Okay. All right. So there's my minxes out of the way. I will be having fun today. Alright, so, I know how to solve these. I'm sure that will be fun as well. So, When I get a gazillion followers, I will start autographing these and giving them away. So, bring me your friends. It is even now. So, okay. So there's my fun toys. I already showed you guys this. I got this like this. I got this with when I bought a mystery cube with my dragon cube, and this one. This is the first cube I've ever had that has magnets, except for my my mirror cube, my GAN mirror cube. And now that I have tried it, I absolutely love it. I am now sold on mirror cubes. I will be buying mirror cubes from now on. I know words, I just don't say them right. Magnet. I will be using magnet cubes from now on because I really love the way they settle into place like that. So I am just having fun today. All right. Tomorrow I will show you how far I've gotten on my, what's the big one called? Gigaminx. Tomorrow I will show you how far what I've learned about the Gigaminx. Terraminx. Terraminx. Tomorrow I will show you how far I've gotten on the Terraminx. And put my gold away. Okay. Alright, so I missed yesterday because of a doctor's appointment. So I finished. I was working on edges. You have a 13 by 13. Oh, you've seen it. You don't have it. Okay. Alright. Back to solving the cube. A and B. Formula A is 4 moves, Formula B is 8 moves, and you look at the front of the cube as if it's a spreadsheet with rows and columns, and you move one row and 1 or 2 columns at a time, and that's how you solve every Rubik's Cube, because Formula A brings a piece to the top, Formula B moves 3 pieces around, and that's all you ever need to do. Top row outside corners moves outside edges moves corners, top row outside and inside columns moves edges, and 2 inner columns moves centers. So that's all you ever need to do. I've got the corners done. That solves the 2 by 2. Let's finish. I've got the opposite edges done, and now I put white face down, and I'm going to be working on the side edges. So I just find a piece that's wrong, anyone that's wrong, and I'm going to displace whites on bottom. I'm going to displace a yellow into that spot so that I can use Formula B to place these individually. So Formula B, top row, 2 columns, slide. First action is to move. First one is to move the top away from the action. So we go up, slide down, slide down. My white's on the bottom. It's my visual cue as to where I am in case I get lost. I've displaced a yellow, and that's okay because as I place the side edges, the yellow will find its way back to the top. And it will find its way back to the top. When it finds its way back to the top, then I look to see what the state of the cube is. It doesn't have to be correctly. It can be in a parity as long as it finds its way back to the top. Okay, so look for a piece on top that's not the top color. That's this one. Rotate the cube till the corners match the front. Determine which direction it's going, so this blue and red piece will land above the blue and red corner. So this is my first column, this is my second column. So away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. And this corner's placed. Look for another piece on top that doesn't belong there. Bring the corners to match the front. And just determine where it's going to land and move away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. Okay, another piece on top that doesn't belong there. The corners match the front. It's going to land above this corner. So away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. I've been mostly practicing the 4x4, but now I'm inspired to do a Gigaminx solve. Happy to help. Okay, all right. My yellows came back to the top. Now I evaluate the cube. Set the top. This corner is correct. these two are in the in the correct place, but they're flipped. So this is not a parity. A parity is where this piece wants to go here and this piece wants to go there. And parities can only happen when your center is a quarter turn off, which doesn't usually happen on a 3x3, but can if you make it. So formula B moves from the top to the side. So I'm going to do formula B with the two pieces that need to be affected. Bring the cube to the front, and when I place this correctly, the other place is correct as well. So you can never affect just one piece on the cube. If they're in the correct place and you just want to flip them, you can do two. You can do two at a time, but you're moving three pieces to do it. But if you have two pieces that need to interchange, that's a center being a quarter turn off, and when you do that, the parity disappears. So parities are lies. All right. Okay. Today's Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. All right. So opposite edges are done. Yellow and white edges are done. Corners are done. Opposite edges are done. So now I put the white face down again, and I look to see if the side edges are complete. I find one that's not correct. I just pick one at random, and I'm going to use formula B to place one of these pieces in here. The larger the cube is, you don't have to count which one you're doing. The cube itself tells you what to do. So one row, two columns. This will be my first column. The second column will be where it lands. So away, up, in, and then this is the cube I want to affect. So this is the column I'm using. Reverse down, and I just put a yellow piece down to the side. I displaced it, and as I place the side edges, that'll eventually find its way back to the top, either correctly placed or incorrectly placed. But when the yellow comes back to the top, then I evaluate the cube. So this cube doesn't belong on top. I bring the corners to match the front, move the whole cube because I'm working on side edges now. So formula B, unless you assemble a cube wrong. That is true. If you've assembled the cube wrong, then it's an unsolvable shape. But as long as you haven't taken the cube apart, then the mathematics of the cube apply and you can trust them. So this piece is going, corners match the front, it's going over here. Slide up, slide down. And that cube is placed. Someone had a 3x3. Someone asked a question on Facebook the other day. They had a 3x3, and they were adjusting the tensions and stuff. So they took off all the caps off of their centers, and did their whatever they needed to do. And the cube was scrambled, and so they put the caps back on and tried to solve it, and they ended up with a parity on a 3x3, which is not possible unless you've taken it apart. Well, that's what he did. When he took the end caps off, he turned it into a void cube, and then when he put them back on again, even though I put them visually correct, the center was a quarter turn off. So yeah, so all he had to do was move the edge pieces around and then solve it, and that was the effect of making the 1/4 turn. So piece on top. I bought some cubes at random, and I have two of them that were assembled wrong, and they have to, so each one has a 1/4 turn, one corner twist, and I'm in the process of moving, and so I don't have my screwdriver to take it apart and put it together again, so I'll have to do that when I get to my new place. So piece on the top that doesn't belong there, corners match the front. It's going to land above this corner. So this is first column, this is second column. Away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. When you do assemble a cube wrong, you don't have to remember which cube, you don't have to know which cube was wrong, you just have to solve it until you get to the end and then twist whatever is wrong at the end, because the cubes will work. If you've just joined me, I am Sunshine, and I am the creator of the ABCube method for solving Rubik's Cubes. And You check out my bio and where you can find me, but my method is primarily at abcube.how, which is a Wix site. I also have, so anyway, and assemble the cube wrong. See a couple names I don't recognize. Thank you for joining me. Thanks for coming to play with me, watch me play. All right, so as I said, the yellow came back to the top. It did not come back correctly, but because it came back, I'm going to set the cube, set the corners correct to each other again, and evaluate where I am. This cube is correct, this cube is not correct, so we'll play with this one. I'm going to displace a yellow. I'm going to displace one of the incorrect yellows. And I'm going to put the yellow, when I put the yellow down, then I can work with the not yellows until the yellow finds its way back to the top. So it's all formula A, it's all formula B. Top row, 2 columns. The 2 columns are determine which cube is going to be affected. So I want to affect this cube, so I go away first up, back. This is the cube that I want to affect, so this is my second up. Away, down, in, down. My white's on the bottom to keep me straight on where I am. So it's all formula B for the edges from here on out. Find a piece that doesn't belong on top. Turn the cube till the corners match. The red and blue will go over the red and blue corner, so it's going this direction. So first up, second up, top row. Start by moving away. Away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. And this yellow and blue, because it was the yellow then green that I displaced, this yellow and blue is going to keep bopping back and forth until the yellow comes back to the top. So if I have a parity, I'm forcing it to land in this row. So quarters match the front. It's going in the orange direction. Away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. Okay. Yellow, okay. Find a piece on top that's not the top color. Corners, cube, move. I can talk. Move the cube so corners match the front. So the claim to fame for the ABCube method is that it's a beginner's method, a newbie method. Beginner's method has defined itself already, so I'll say it's a newbie method that works on every size Rubik's Cube. Slide up, slide down, slide down. You just find a piece that's incorrect and throw it in the right direction it wants to be over and over and over again. You don't have to pair up edges and place them later. You just find a cube, find a piece, and move it, and let them pair themselves up. So corners match the front. The green and red will be over the green and red corner. Away, up, in, up, away, down, in, down. And you don't have to remember, it's all one row, 1 column or 2 columns, depending on whether it's A or B. And you don't have to remember what happens when you move which columns. You just pick a piece that you want to move, and that piece shows you which columns you have to move to affect that piece. So there's really very little memorization. Yellow came back to the top, so I checked the sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, they're all done. So the cage is complete on this one. Corners and edges are done. How did I get so many 4x4s? Where's my 5? All right. Okay, so yellow and white are done. Corners are done, opposite edges are done. The cage is done on this one. Okay, so we're done with opposite edges. That's done. I will come back tomorrow to do the centers and show you how I've done on my Teraminx. All right, you guys, thanks for joining me. Thanks for coming to play with me. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, and if you have any non-Cuber friends who you want you want to introduce to me, bring them here. That'd be great. I'm also set up to teach in real time because I have a Zoom. And so I'm set up so for Friday evenings and Saturday mornings, if anyone is interested, I can teach up to 3 to 4 people at a time on Zoom. I just game capture from my Twitch here, and so as long as I can stream the tutorial is free for now, and come back tomorrow and let's play some more. You guys go have a fun day and be nice to yourself, and I will be back here tomorrow. Bye, you guys.